Hi and welcome to GG, the Gaming Godcast with me, Dilly Dawson.
And me, Ben. Thor's Love Stick say well.
That didn't go well.
Do you know what? I did actually... Oh, who cares?
Okay.
I've done the Thor fight in God of War. Spoiler! And he's sick.
He's sick, isn't he?
He's great.
Yeah.
You
look like him.
When the concept art come out, because obviously it's funny, because I get called OP from Sons
Sons of Anarchy, and that's who plays.
Right, yeah, Reinhurst.
Thor. Yeah.
So when I didn't have glasses, I used to look like Opie from Sons of Anarchy, right?
Yeah.
And he voices... I'm just telling these lot.
He voices Thor.
And he voices Thor.
Yeah.
And then when the concept art come out, he's a big, fat, hairy man. And what am I?
Small, hairless child.
Yes, I'm a twink. So, so that was funny. But yeah, the Thor fight, yeah, great.
Yeah. So as you can tell, we are primarily going to be focusing on God of War today, with the big release coming through the week. I'm about 20 hours in. You're not quite as far, are you? 4 hours in.
Oh.
So we're not going to be able to compare many notes. We're going to compare notes on how far Ben is, I suppose.
Notes? I haven't got any bloody...
Well, you know what I mean.
I can tell you where I am.
Mental notes.
I can tell you where I am.
Yeah. So, yeah. It's going to be... I mean, we got the big release of Pokemon Scarlet and... Is it Scarlet and Violet?
Pokemon Violet.
Yeah.
I will have a copy of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet in the household.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Then we've obviously had Modern Warfare 2.
Yes.
And Warzone 2 is released.
I'll tell you what I've been playing
Okay.
for ages, but I'll get into it in a minute.
All right, okay.
But
I mean, it's all about you.
that's a McFly song, isn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Anyway. God of War.
Yeah. So, I didn't get it the day it came out.
I did.
Yeah. So, I think I got it on the Friday. It came out on the Wednesday, didn't it? The 9th.
Yes.
Yeah.
Come out on the 9th, yeah.
Come on the 9th. And you downloaded it.
I did. I downloaded it midnight.
And how big was it? 2 inches. Way! Probably about 70 gig, I would have thought.
It was a cold night. I think it was roughly about... Yeah, I think it's about 60 gig. Something like that.
Yeah.
I'll tell you on the back.
Yeah. Did we have a segment recently where we decided if a character was a grower or a shower? We did, didn't
Whoever who was.
we? I swear we did, or I dreamt it.
What?
We had a very small segment, where we were to decipher if characters in games were growers or showers.
That I do not remember this. I do not.
Did I dream it?
What is it?
Did I dream it, or did or did we talk about this?
I feel like we have never had a conversation on gaming characters, growers or showers. So that's
Anyway,
just strange.
But anyway, Kratos, grower or shower?
Shower.
Well, yeah, he's obviously a shower. That bloke has probably got that underneath his bloody loincloth, or whatever he wears.
Yeah, possibly. I'm done with this segment.
I'm not. I'm not.
It's so strange.
I bet he's got the world serpent under there, eh?
Way.
Anyway.
Anywho.
Yeah, carry on.
So yeah, I mean, yeah, I done it. It's 91 gig.
Is it?
Minimum
What a
91 it
year.
says on there. Yeah, because I've just downloaded. I figured out this week. I was like, oh, do you know what? I haven't really got a lot of money this week.
Mm-hmm.
And then I thought, well, I have bought FIFA 23, a new controller, God of War, and Modern Warfare 2 in the last 2 weeks.
Which is probably about 250 quid total.
It was about 210. I got the controller. I got the controller and FIFA for 75
Really?
together. Yeah,
That's good.
From
actually.
Argos, I think.
There you go,
So
Argos.
yeah. Argos at the moment, for anybody that does happen to catch this over the sort of next week, have got PS5 controllers for $34.99, and then if you buy the controller for $34.99, you get Horizon Forbidden West for a £5 on PS5.
Are you going to do that?
Possibly, but I've just bought another controller. But for that price, it's really hard not to. And they also have the camo one on there as well.
Oh, I had the old camo one. Do you know, I've got some bad news about Horizon.
I still haven't played it.
I traded mine in today.
Before you've even let me borrow it.
This is the thing. Because I've said to you the last 2 times, I'll let you borrow it.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Right.
I've got so much to play. I still haven't completed Modern Warfare 2. I haven't even started career mode on FIFA, and I'm about halfway through God of War. I
Do
think.
you know, that's why I wasn't stressing.
Yeah, no, I'm not. You can do the trial, can't you?
You've probably
Still.
got on PS Plus like in a few months.
Yeah, I know you can do the trial anyway. You can do like an hour's trial or something, an hour or 2, or is it 7 hours?
10
trial?
hours, isn't it?
10 hours. So if I want to, I'll jump on, have a go, and then if I really like it, then I can look into buying it. It's not like a big issue.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, back to God of War.
Yeah.
How far are you? What have you got to?
I have just got into the, you know where I was going to call him by his wrong name then, Atreus.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, you're going to call him Loki?
That's a spoiler.
No, it's not. It's at the end of God of War 1.
Yeah, but if people haven't played it,
everybody's played God of War 1, apart from Xbox players who probably watched
played it on PC.
playthrough.
There you go.
Yeah, if they've got a PC. My brother's gutted. My brother really wants to play God of War.
It's his birthday the other day, wasn't it?
Was I've still got a card from it.
Oh. 28. God. What was I saying?
So you just got what? Archers what?
I've recently been in the village where, you know, when you get on the boat, right? This is very early game. You get on the boat and you go to the different realm. Smithel, something like that.
Svartalheim.
I've been in there for a bit.
That's the dwarves.
Yeah, and I've just got to the dwarves town, and I've been in there for about an hour.
Oh, so have you gone through? Have you gone through like the little tavern yet? Have you gone to the little?
Yeah, there's a dude playing their music.
Yeah,
I've done
so
that.
you're round about there then.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Basically giving me my first side quest.
Yeah. I do you know what? Up until maybe Wednesday, so not yesterday, day before, I wasn't loving it. I was finding it a bit. Oh, it's exactly the same
as God of War 1.
As God of War 1. The narrative wasn't kicking in quick enough. Like, it didn't seem like the story, like there was a huge story. We knew what the story was going to be from the trailers and stuff anyway. But there wasn't any sort of like surprises and things like that. Now, how far I am into it, it's really kicked off. It's
kicked off.
It's good. I'm really enjoying it because there's new stuff without it being too much spoiler. There's a new weapon and there's new.
I know what that is.
Yeah,
I know the weapon is.
I know you do. I'm thinking for the listeners as well. But there's new weapons.
It rhymes with Bilbo.
There's what?
It's a dildo. Carry on.
Anyway, there's a few decent surprises that come up, and there's a couple like really sort of funny bits and like quite sentiment bits, and there's the storyline and the narrative's getting better. I can see. Well, I've seen some of the reviews, and I can see why some of the reviews have said like they've almost made it a little bit too long. It didn't need to be as long as it has. There's quite a few main missions that you go and do that you just feel like this was kind of pointless.
Yeah, what was the point?
Yeah, but it's good because obviously it still adds to it all, and you still see different places. I think it's Valheim or Vanaheim. That's
Valheim, yeah.
Valheim. That's lush. That's when you go there. That's a really. I can't wait to get my new TV and play it.
Oh yeah, when you do that, when you getting that
Sunday, I get new TV, so that's gonna be 4K Ultra HD. QLED was a little bit too much.
Yeah, it's a bit overkill. QLED, there's QLED switches, isn't there?
There's
and
QLED
they
switches,
just look better, apparently.
Yeah, so the QLED was about £1,700, whereas the 4K Ultra HD one I got, that was only $750.
It's a grand difference, isn't it?
It's a grand difference just for the sake of QLED, and I thought, I'm not worried about that.
It's not. The only reason I made that comment about the Switch is I don't think it would make that much of a difference on a Switch.
No.
But a proper telly,
it probably will make a big difference, but it doesn't overly. I've never really been one to have like the biggest, shiniest things. I'm happy with the basics, but I'm at a point now where I've got a PS5 and I'm running it on 1080p HD. Yeah. And it just seems kind of pointless.
That's a bit pointless, yeah.
Yeah, it's an old TV. It's a big TV, but it's quite old. So it's just, I think it's 1080p on the HDMI. It's like one of the original HDMIs.
I can't even think what mine is. Mine does look all right, mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
So I thought it's time to upgrade anyway. So I've gone with the upgrade. But I can't wait to play God of War. I can't wait to do the New Game Plus.
Yeah.
With all the tricks and stuff that you've got anyway. And play it on the not performance mode, on thingy mode.
Quality mode.
Quality mode.
Are you going to try and plat it?
Yeah, apparently it's not the hardest one to plat either.
You can do it all in one go. I can remember.
I don't think I'd do it all in one go because
it's doable, but you take away from the story. I would rather focus on the story the first playthrough, and then second playthrough when I've got all the New Gear Plus it.
The new
Game Plus
New
it.
Game
Yeah.
Plus with all the gear.
Yeah.
I think it's just going to be a quick run through almost then to be able
Oh,
to
probably.
go and grab all the bits that you need to grab. But yeah, at the moment I can see why. I mean, I haven't played Elden Ring. You have.
I haven't played Elden Ring.
Oh no, you haven't, have you? No. But I can see why it's God of War is looking like it's going to be the favourite.
When is it? That's a couple of weeks, isn't it?
It's a couple of weeks' time, isn't it? The Game of the Year awards. We'll be
And
watching.
we're hosting it.
Are we? We could host it.
What's it? We could always do like
It's
a live
late.
Twitch thing.
It's late.
Oh, was that?
It's America, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
So you're going to be talking like 1 in the morning.
Oh, well, she's working nights soon.
Yeah, or if not, we can always do it at mine.
We'll look into it. We'll look into it.
Yeah, we can always do it at mine. 'Cause I'm not like, fuck,
All you got to do is literally just...
fuck the kids. Just do it at mine. No, not actually. We don't do that.
No, I didn't take it as that.
No, I know, but you just
I didn't
looked.
take it as that.
You looked.
No, I didn't.
But you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I'm not worried. But yeah,
We'll
the
look into
kids, they're going to school. Then
Because people do that. They just live react to it, don't they?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that.
Mm.
I think that's a good idea.
That's not hard to do either.
For all the millions of viewers we got, we could let them a real treat.
You wouldn't believe it's just the amount of people who just react to stuff now. It's just stupid.
Just react.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's good.
Well, you know what I mean?
Huh?
Like, they go, oh my God! And it gets like loads of views.
Yeah. I do know what you mean.
Pointless, isn't it? Do you know what we should do? Do you see what Steve's been putting on Facebook and all that recently?
No.
A you laugh, you lose challenge.
Oh, yeah, I've seen those.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
we should do.
that'd be quite good to do because if you get like, I quite like the Family Guy ones. Have you seen the black guy that does the Family Guy ones, and he goes through like the racist jokes, and it's like if
I
he
think
loses,
so.
oh, it's so funny. It's,
We'll watch out then.
yeah, it's just sort of like thumb in mouth, and he's just sat there watching. He's just trying not to laugh, and like
Yeah.
different racist jokes that come up on Family Guy, and it's a really good one.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's a good start to do it against with racist jokes.
No, I don't mean for
Oh,
us.
well,
That's what when I
whatever
saw
he
that
does.
Steve did it. That's
Yeah.
the first thing I used to watch
thought-
his
yeah,
videos
okay.
all the time. No, it's not just the racist stuff. He does it about loads of like stuff that
Yeah, I was
Family
gonna
Guy
say-
get away with,
I was going to
basically.
say,
But no.
I was going to say because like if we did, oh hi everyone, we're going to do a laugh you lose challenge, episode 1, the racist one.
No. Yeah. So
Anyway, yeah, anyway.
So yeah, so it's been a big couple of weeks for gaming. I mean,
Yeah.
you've all the other thing is the other game that's mentioned in for the Game of the Year is obviously Stray,
Yeah, I haven't played Stray.
haven't you?
No.
That's free on.
Yeah, it only takes 8 hours as well.
It's good.
Mm.
It is good. It's good fun, and it's different. It's really different, but it's a bit like Last Guardian-ish.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a bit like that, but it's I enjoyed it. I haven't completed it yet.
I think I just need a day where I just completely separate myself,
Yeah.
like mentally.
But that's what I do, because
Wow.
I think that's why I'm doing alright with God of War at the moment, because I've
Yeah.
been like struggling for sleep and stuff.
Yeah.
My missus has been quite good. She sort of said, "Look, just if you want to stay downstairs."
That's
for
what
the night."
mine said.
Yeah, my missus
Very
said.
good.
So if you want to just, because she hates me staying downstairs, she can't sleep if I'm not in the bed.
Right.
But she knows I'm struggling a bit with sleep, so she said, "Look, if you want to stay downstairs for the night, just have a night on the PlayStation, chill out, then
Then come
carry
up.
on." And it has. It's helped. It does get you off in your own little world, then, doesn't it?
This is the thing, right? This will sound really weird, right?
From you?
This will sound really weird, right? You know how, and this might, I can't believe I'm about to say this, right? You know how everyone's kind of a teensy bit, I can't believe I'm about to say this, everybody's a teensy bit autistic in their own way, right?
Right.
Would you agree?
Yeah. In some ways, yeah. Of course.
I used to, this is the thing, when I used to,
I don't know if it's autistic, maybe on the spectrum.
on the spectrum, yeah, an autistic spectrum, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't.
I don't
yeah.
mean like full blown autistic.
Yeah, I know, but
mean, like, on the
yeah.
spectrum
I
of
think
it.
people are like. I think people
Autism.
that have like really bad OCD, and I wouldn't put that on the autistic traits. It's just OCD.
It might fall under it, but who knows?
Oh, well, yeah, I suppose it could.
But here's the thing, right?
Yeah, carry on.
I
Sorry.
can remember.
No, argument.
Say I was like the other day. I did 8:30 till 9 p.m. Right. So I was at work all day, right, and I got home, right, and I thought, I reckon there's something, and I hope this doesn't get misconstrued or anything like that. I have to play something every day,
Okay, yeah.
otherwise it really bugs me, and I can't,
Okay.
and I can't switch off. You know, I find that I play a game on my phone all the time.
Oh, really?
Because I literally,
You
if
had to-
I can't play my PS5,
It's almost like your addiction is to play
a
something.
little bit.
Yeah.
But it's not like
It's
not
not
like
unhealthy.
No, it's not like I yearn to do it. It's just like
You
if
have
I
to-
can't
yeah.
do it, I can't switch
Do you know
off.
what mine is for that?
Go on.
I can't have a dinner without meat. If
I
ha-
can.
See, if I have
Mac and cheese?
if I have a dinner, yeah, I just have a pasta. But even pasta like that, I'd have to like cut up like a bit of ham and chuck it in.
Yeah,
with it.
yeah.
If I have a dinner without meat in it,
Yeah.
I get really sort of
Bugs
like,
you.
Yeah. I'll go out and make myself like a tin of hot dog sausages just to sit there and cut up and eat. You know what I mean? Like it's really strange. You get like the tin meatballs. I just go out and eat some of them.
Oh, I used to love the tin meatballs.
Yeah, they're all free bentos.
Oh, yeah. I can remember my father, right? Martin Gary say what? He's got 7 siblings, right? I think. Yeah, 5 sisters, 2 brothers. Right, this is one of 8.
Nanny was busy.
Apparently so. and he'd always go to me because he'd always buy me free bentos. When I lived at home, he was always buying me free bentos, right?
Yeah.
And he goes, "Here, do you want, this is in his voice. Here, do you want free bentos for tea?" I'm like, "Yes, Marty."
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I'll have a free bentos, and he'd give me a whole free bentos, right?
What, like a pie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you ever have they?
No, I don't like pies, but yeah.
There's no point with.
Carry on.
There's another bit I was going to ask you about. Forget it. And he'd give me this whole free bentos with like chips or mash, whatever it was, right? And he goes, "Here, when I was a boy, right, all those years ago, 8 of us used to share one of these, and now you're the whole thing." Why are we on about free? Oh, because of meatballs. Yeah, because of meatballs.
But I expect when he said there was 8 of them used to share one. I expect there was like 100 potatoes on the plate as well.
I expect so.
Because back then, your mums and your dads, there's always just loads of potatoes and
Back in the 60s.
Back in the day.
Back in the 60s.
Back in the good old days.
But yeah, I think I reckon. So most of the time I play a game on my phone.
Yeah.
I cannot like God. And this is the thing with God of War, right?
Yeah.
Right. I'm not rushing it because I know that it's probably going to go in my top 3, right? Ever, right? I know it is.
Yeah.
I just get the feeling, right? Top 5 ever, maybe.
Yeah.
And I kind of want to savor it, right? So I'm just kind of getting up to a bit. Like the first night I bought it. Well, I didn't buy it. First night I got it. What did I do? The bear fight at the start.
Oh, yeah.
Right. When that was revealed, what that was.
Yeah.
Right. I come off. I was only on about 40 minutes.
Oh, really?
Right. And then I played up until after the Thor fight is in the trailer. After the Thor fight, I did that. Come off. You know, and that was about an hour later. So
I couldn't do that.
You know, so basically, I'm just kind of hitting milestones almost, and then just coming off just to leave it.
Yeah. See, I have to play into a point where I'm just starting. Like I'll be running around just doing something, and there'll be a bit that you like have to figure out.
Puzzles and everything,
yeah. Yeah, there'll be like one of the puzzles, and I'll know because I'll start to get agitated by the fact that I can't do it.
Yeah, no meat on your plate, yeah.
No, yeah, well, yeah. But I will. I'll start to get a bit agitated by the fact I can't do it, and then as soon as I start to feel that little bit of agitation, I think, well, it's probably time to come off it now for a bit.
Yeah, I get it.
And I used to do, and I come off, and we're watching The Blacklist at the moment. Great show, by the way.
Shout out.
I can't think what his name is. James Spader, is it? I think he's the actor in it. James Spader.
Dunno.
But yeah, it's a really good show. But yeah, so I'll come off it and I'll just stick a couple of episodes of that on and just sort of like chill out. And then go back to it the next day. That's why I haven't. Because usually, like with Last of Us and things like that, and God of War 1 as well, a new game like that, when I get it and I get into it as much as I do, I won't come on. I'll be on it for hours and hours. Whereas at the moment, I'm not.
I think when I lived at home, I could do that.
Yeah.
Which sounds pretty daft, but when I had I'd get home at 6 and play something until midnight.
You mean when you didn't have a girlfriend?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
but that makes sense.
6 till 6.
Before I was
doing 6
with
hours.
Amelia, I would do. Yeah, but even before I was with Amelia, and I was working on my days off. If I hadn't gone out and having a beer, then I would literally be on it from 8 in the morning till about 10 o'clock at night, and I'd stay on the same game.
I can remember like Furlough when I did the first God of War. I was on it. Yeah, literally about 8 hours a day. It took me about 10 days, 8 hours flat. And the good thing about God of War 1 is basically that it would allow you to get all the trophies and then finish the game off.
Yeah.
Right? So, like, your last, when there's a screenshot into the game.
Yeah.
No, when you get a trophy, sorry.
Yeah.
My last screenshot was the plat,
Yeah.
which was the end of the game. And if I can finish games like that, I much prefer to do that because it feels like I've rounded it off. Where I think in this one, I think you've got to finish the story and then you just kind of go back to a point of no return and then you finish it off, which I don't really like. But I don't know if that's completely true. If you get me, like skills and everything, and like collectibles and all that.
Yeah, like I say, my plan is to play it.
Hello.
Oh,
Do you reckon I can get her on the camera? Oh, she's a bit ashy.
Is she?
Yeah. Hello, Smelly. She doesn't really like being picked up.
No, I can tell.
You can tell. Yeah. Hello, Smelly. Yeah. So, don't know, but I'll catch up with you at some point.
Oh yeah, cool. Well, like I say, that's what I was saying. I think with this, my plan with this one is, and it was with the other God of War as well, because I went back and did all the Valkyries and stuff on the first one. So I platted it, and that was the only one where my partner Amelia, because if I'm playing a game, she's sat on TikTok or whatever she's doing on her phone. But that's the only one where she sat and I was fighting that last Valkyrie. And God, it took me about 2.5 hours.
Here's the thing: if you can beat the Valkyries, you can play Dark Souls.
Yeah, but I'm playing it on easy mode.
Oh, right, you can't.
Yeah.
No, you can't do Dark Souls then.
No. But she was sat there. She was like, God, when I finally did it, she's like, I was really on the edge of my seat. Why did you do that then? And yeah, I think I'll do the same as what I did there. Like with that when I went back into the Valkyries, that was a new game plus.
Yeah.
And I had,
yeah, they're harder then, aren't they?
I don't
Doesn't
know.
the difficulty go up slightly?
Possibly, but then
Dark Souls.
you have more runes and stuff, and
Yeah,
you
of
have more skills and things like
Yeah.
that. So it just makes it that little bit easier to be able to hit them with different combinations and stuff.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that'll be my plan, I think. And with it only being, it's 24. They reckon it's about 25 hours
Story.
just story alone.
Yeah.
About
there's
30
7 hours cutscenes.
About 30 to 35 hours if you just do a few side quests here and there in between, which is what I'm doing. I'm not doing all of them. I'm just doing like a few bits here and there. Because a lot of them you got to go and like find all the ravens and things like that.
Yeah,
So
I've killed like 2 of them so far.
and then it's 55 hours, I think it said. This is just like one of the Games Radar, I think it was. 55 hours to do all of it in one whole heat.
100%, yeah.
So my plan is to split up, do 24 hours, well, close to 25 hours, about 30 hours, and then go back through and then just see what I can clean up everything I need to do. So go and get all the ravens. You've got to collect a load of stuff for Brock. You've got who, by the way, is my favourite character by a long shot. And
he's the little dude, isn't he?
He's the little blue one.
There's one of them. Yeah, Brock and Sindri.
Brock and Sindri.
Yeah.
But Brock just gets... He's funnier in this one, and you see like a softer side to him and stuff as well. And it's really, Brock plays. It's more just like the part I'm on now. I'm quite a bit further than you. I am, for people that sort of do know or don't know, I've just gone back to Svartalfheim actually. But
he's dancing around this.
I really am. I've just gone back to Svartalfheim and got the other weapon. Is the best way to put it. Which is
it's a 357 Magnum.
Yeah, it's the golden gun. Yeah.
I saw, dude. What did I see? Some bloke on Modern Warfare 2's unlocked all the golden guns already.
I see.
He played it for like 10 days straight or something stupid.
I haven't even done the storyline on it yet. I still haven't done the storyline on the campaign.
I haven't played a COD in years. The last COD I played was the COD 4 remake.
I paid 70 quid for it, and I'm regretting it.
I did that with FIFA last year, actually.
Did you?
Yeah.
I mean, FIFA. I haven't really even got massively into FIFA either. Like it's, but then FIFA's one of those where if I've had a few beers, I'll go and play FIFA.
Yeah, me too.
And I'm sort of yeah. Whereas at the moment I'm like teetotal at the moment, so I'm.
Same here.
You've been teetotal forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just teetotal at the moment.
I like that you say teetotal.
Yeah.
Because when you get the straight edge brigade,
yeah,
right, which is obviously the same thing, there's a lot of ego behind that. I don't like that.
I think I don't like egotistical people.
Like CM Punk.
Yeah.
CM Punk's got a massive bloody ego.
I can't deal with all of that. I just think, look, good for you for doing it.
Yeah.
Just be.
But you don't need to be like shoved down everyone's throat every
Be
now and
happy
then,
with it within yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just be happy within yourself. Just be a decent person.
Yeah. Anyway, everyone, I don't drink and I never have, so have that.
I drink. I've done.
Kind of gets words out.
I've done other things. I've been
cow
naughty.
pole.
Yeah, loads and loads of cow pole in my life.
Yeah.
I found out the other day I'm allergic to ibuprofen.
Really? You got
Yeah,
it?
well, I was allergic to. I found out I was allergic to naproxen not long ago when I took some and I come up and like all hives everywhere. And then I carried on then because I get gout. I carried on taking like some ibuprofen. Well, I don't know why you find that funny.
Just dropped it in casual conversation.
Yeah, what is it? I get gout.
I get gout.
Yeah, I get gout. But yeah, so I carried on taking ibuprofen tablets and they were fine. And then my missus had children's Nurofen.
Yeah.
ibuprofen, like 3 to 12 month old.
Right.
I was like, right, there's no ibuprofen, so let's have a swig of that. So I had a swig of out the bottle, and
What? Liquid?
yeah,
Ibuprofen?
it's kids Nurofen medicine.
Oh, okay.
So I just had a swig out the bottle, and all of a sudden, I
You
couldn't-
blew up?
Oh, no, I didn't blow up. I couldn't, like horrible on the back of my throat, and then,
Oh, hello.
and then,
Oh.
oh shit, oh,
Egg is there as well somewhere, I think.
and then,
Oh, well.
and then, yeah, and then I started like fainting and stuff.
Did you?
Yeah, my mum had to ring.
Can you do an
ambulance.
impression of you fainting? That was. Shall I do an impression?
Go on then.
Oh.
That's why you're going to go and watch that show, isn't you?
Yeah.
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 I thought you would.
Yeah. I don't like drag queens at all.
There's some drag
Yeah, bit of
queens coming to
context.
the to Westlands in Yeovil, and Ben is a big fan of drag queens, aren't you?
Yeah, I used to watch RuPaul quite regularly.
Yeah.
Um,
And tweet about it regularly as well.
yeah, I do used to. Yeah.
Got right into that.
Yeah. Twitter's on the verge of collapsing, isn't it?
No, that's just to get people talking about Twitter.
Do you like Elon Musk?
I love Elon Musk.
Of course you do.
I love Elon Musk.
Who were you really horrible about today? Was it Piers Morgan you were really
Yeah.
horrible? Yeah, he's a knob, isn't he?
Rick.
Yeah. Do you
He's
read
my
about
friend.
Ronaldo today? They put a statement out.
Yeah, they're taking the right steps.
First steps, yeah. So what are they looking to do? Sack
Sack
him.
Yeah, but that's what he wanted.
Yeah.
He only came out and did that because he wanted to get sacked.
That is so mental. They basically, who did they beat? Who was it? Who did they beat? Fulham, wasn't it? Garnacho's just scored the 89th minute, well, no,
Yeah.
whatever it was. Bloody, here's your new star boy, right? Obviously, Greenwood is obviously in prison.
Yeah.
And then hours later, and it's such a feel-good factor because obviously you've got a last-minute
before the
winner
World Cup, yeah,
just before the World
yeah,
Cup.
yeah, yeah.
We're not going to
Yeah.
watch United play for like 5 weeks. Ronaldo drops a bombshell.
Yeah. Oh, hi. I hate Man United. I hate Ten Hag. I hate the... He hasn't respected me, blah, blah, blah. Hang on a minute.
It was him that was doing the dirty.
You couldn't play for the first few games because of family problems. He helped cover that.
Yeah,
He helped cover
he
that
was
up.
He missed all of pre-season. for
Missed
that.
all of pre-season. And
Yeah.
yeah, so rightly so. But to then come back and then expect to get into the squad, into the first team,
Yeah.
when we've won 79% of games
Without him.
without him compared to 26% of games.
Um.
Sorry, Edgar's here.
That's Ellie.
Oh, Ellie, even. Sorry, Ellie.
I've named my Sprigatito from
There it goes.
Pokemon Violet after her.
Yeah.
Yeah, the little green thing.
Is
I
that the
think
one you went for?
Yeah.
I'd go for the duck.
I said to my other half, I said, which one should I pick? She went, pick the cat. So I did.
Oh. Yeah, no, I'd have to go for the duck.
I'm going to show the camera a minute.
Colonel Duck.
You ask the question to the audience, which one would they pick out of these?
Okay, which one would you pick out of these
3 Pokemon.
3 Pokemon?
I haven't got to tell you the script, have I? Just ask me.
Well, I don't understand because just before, you literally they can hear you, so you could just say which one would you pick and then put it to the fucking camera. What do you mean? Which one would you pick out of this? Da-da.
I got, that thing there, right? That thing on the front. What's it called? Karaden or something? I don't know. Karaden, he's sick.
Yeah.
He's really sick. Have you seen any of these new Pokemon?
I saw the list for it and I just thought, what are they called?
Do you know
the
what?
names have got.
I would-
they have
do you know-
so run out of ideas.
Do you know what I would absolutely love to do right now, right? But we don't have to. I want to show you all the new Pokemon and your live reaction to it.
No, I've seen them. I saw.
Like one-word
I
summaries.
put up a tweet the other day.
Did you?
Yeah, I put up a tweet the other day. When it showed them all, and I said, "This is getting." You can now tell they are running out of
Of course
ideas.
they're out of ideas. Of course they are.
Right.
There's 1,000 of the sods.
So then just refresh the
What?
originals.
They have. A lot of them they have.
Then leave it and just build a massive open world game based on that. Don't take it back into. We just want a Kanto.
They've remade Kanto games.
No, what I'm saying is that Pokemon fans for years, right? You can't say there's any Pokemon fans that'll see this, right? All we have asked for forever is
Right.
basically like a Pokemon Coliseum type,
Which
but
they're
in-
remaking. They put it on Switch.
No, but based just in Kanto.
Yeah,
So
but
go back and do the original Pokemon Red Islands.
aren't they
Right?
remaking Pokemon Stadium, aren't they?
No, not what are you running on about?
Pokemon, you just said Pokemon Coliseum, sorry.
Right, so listen, what I'm saying is a Pokemon Coliseum type game.
But only with the first 150.
Exactly. And only based in Kanto. That as an open world, that would just be amazing.
Right.
Where you as a third person view sort of thing. That
Right.
would just be class.
I've got a question for you.
What?
Right? obviously we're in our 30s now.
Yeah.
Right? So we're used to Kanto, right?
Right.
And Kanto, Gen 1 and Gen 2 are our favourites, right?
Yep.
Totodile my favourite Pokemon. Right? For alligator is, sorry. Right. And that's what we yearn for, right? People who are 10 years younger than us, their favourite Pokemon would be like Gen 6 or something like that, for example. Gen 7. Do you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
you take that away just to
That's-
cater for the 30-year-olds.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
But you've seen like the reaction when they first brought out like an open world one. Was it Pokemon? You've got it, haven't you?
Arceus.
Okay, so it's when they did that. That was basically all the 30-year-old fans
Yeah.
that were saying we want an open world one. What they've done is, and I haven't played Arceus, but it looks great.
This one's open world.
Yeah. No, I'm not disagreeing. What I'm saying is, you'll still have to go back and count and cater for those fans, because a lot of the fans that still go to like the big Pokemon events, believe it or not, are mid-40s and early 30s.
And they're all virgins.
Fine, but those virgins are the ones that buy the fucking games.
True.
Do you know what I mean? I'm just that's my point. I understand they want to keep making new Pokemon and new content for new fans, and that's all great. But I remember being able to pronounce every single one of the
Yeah.
original 150.
Go on
Right,
then.
and kids still could now, right?
Yeah.
I went through that list the other day, and I just thought they sound like places on God of War, Svartalfheim, and do you know what I mean?
That's right. That's Kratos.
It was just like a load of words shut together.
Because there's 1,000 Pokemon now.
I get that there's 1,000. I'm not disputing that, and I understand why they keep making new content. But at some point, I know I'm only thinking, and I am thinking from a selfish point of view. I'm not disagreeing that I'm not. But I can guarantee now, the absolute love and how big of a game it would be
Right.
if there was a full-on, decent graphic Pokemon Red or Green or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Kanto, open world, huge, massive.
Oh, right. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
I'm saying
So,
that would
right.
be
Okay.
huge.
So make an open world. Yeah, but could they?
An open world Pokemon Red. Yeah, of course, you can still, if you can remake, like if you go back to like GTA San Andreas, the original one,
Yeah.
And then you go to GTA 5 now, which is San Andreas.
Yeah.
How much that map has changed in comparison to what the original San Andreas was, right? What I'm saying is, of course they can. Of course they would.
But
be
how
able
can
to,
they make the original Pokemon map open world? They can't.
There
Because you've
was-
got to go through things to get to things.
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean, but there would still be a way.
there might be a way.
There just
Tell you
would.
what, we'll start a Kickstarter.
Unless you do it, not so much open world, but as like a massive third person sort of thing,
In its current graphics.
in its current graphics.
Yeah.
But
That probably
and
would
did as-
sell, yeah.
Just do it as a Kanto version of Arceus, basically.
That probably would sell.
I think it would sell huge, because you'd have a lot of the 30-year-olds and 40-year-olds that did play them originally would buy them for themselves on their kids' consoles, and their kids would watch them and want to play it as well. So it would sell huge, I think. That's what my point is. I don't disagree with them making new content, new Pokemon. They've run out of ideas. Of course they're going to eventually. It's been going since we were, 7 years old? Well, I
Look
was
at that,
7.
wasn't it?
No, 97 I think it was, wasn't it?
I was 5.
Yeah, so you were 5, yeah. I think it was 97, 96, 97. But yeah, it's been going that long. Of course, eventually after what? 25
years.
years? Yeah, well, it was recent celebration, wasn't it? But after 25 years, you're going to run out of names to be able to name stuff.
Just call them. Just do what Digimon did.
Just put Mon on the end
Put
of
Mon
it.
on the end of everything. Yeah.
Say well, Mon.
Yeah. Yeah. Young David Mon.
That's
Young David Mon!
That sounds like a character out of a Japanese thing, doesn't it?
Sounds like a pedo.
Young David Mon. Young Davidson.
Flip it out. Right.
Yeah,
But have you? It's just like you said on Pokemon. Have you seen all the Paradox forms and all that?
What?
The Paradox forms and all that. You haven't seen them? They're sick. Right. So you were saying, can they reimagine old Pokemon? Right. They have.
When?
You did about 5 minutes ago before you went off on
I
your
never
bloody
said
rant.
reimagine old Pokemon.
Yeah.
I'm saying reimagine the old Pokemon game, not
Oh,
the
the
actual
game,
Pokemon.
right? The actual Pokemon themselves, right? Because I mean, the Paradox forms, which are exclusive to
Yeah.
Violet.
Well, didn't they do this with like the XY and things like that anyway? They started like adding like, especially with Pokemon Go, they started adding like the XY version, didn't they? And they what's it called? The after so you get the Charizard, then you get like a Mega.
Mega.
Yeah, so they brought Megas out for it.
Oh yeah.
So what is the power? Go on then,
So
explain.
basically the
So
power
me and
forms,
our
right, so there is,
325 fans.
There's like 8 Pokemon,
Yeah.
right, from previous games. So Scarlet has got the what are they called? What are the old ones called? New one's called Paradox. What are the old ones called? I can't remember. Right, but basically, right. So you've got Pokemon like Donphan, Tyranitar, Volcana, right?
Yeah.
All these, right? What in Violet, right? They're all like raid bosses, kind of things. Hello, Ellie. They're all like bosses and all this kind of stuff in different parts of the map, and they're all like metallic and like futuristic and new. Let me just show you Tyranitar a minute. Hold on. Right. Fill the background.
That's a close up they didn't need.
Paradox Tyranitar. Right.
Towards love stick.
I want your honest review.
I'm never not honest. That better not be it.
I cannot find it. Iron Thorns.
Is that it down there then? That's not it. That's not it.
Look at that.
No, it's not.
It is. That's in the game.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Ridiculously cool, yeah.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Look at that.
That is basically like what happened with Godzilla.
What's wrong with Godzilla?
When they made the new one, they just said it's basically a big fat chicken. Hello.
I can't believe you've just said that.
It is. That looks so bad.
It looks really good. And the shiny version is silver.
By the way, congratulations to Ash Ketchum.
Yes, well done, Ash.
Well done, Ash. Well done,
Well
mate.
done, Ash.
Yeah, yeah. Proud of you.
Well done.
You obviously took that advice I gave you.
How old is he now? 35, isn't he?
Yeah.
Something like
Yeah.
that.
Was he 10 years old, isn't he?
Yeah, 25 years ago, yeah.
20, yeah, so 35 now. He's aged well.
Mm.
Easy paper round.
Yes. We've had quite hard ones, haven't we?
Very. That cat's about to launch.
That cat, yeah.
She's about to launch. She's trying to find something to land on now.
What are you doing, dear? What are you doing?
Annoying her.
Come on.
I do it with my cat all the time. Annoy the shit out of her.
Come on. Oh, bye then. It's gone a bit dark now, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought that looked ridiculous.
I thought it looked ridiculously cool.
No,
and that was the best one of the lot as well.
Is it actual?
You see the other ones.
I don't want to. No,
let me show you. Let me show you.
Nope.
Let me show you Paradox Delibird. Right.
But Delibird was never a cool Pokemon anyway, was it?
Exactly.
Look at images.
Come on.
I'm not seeing anything.
I'm not seeing anything. There's Delibird.
Yeah, I know what Delibird is.
No, it's not yet. Yeah, and they're all called. They're not called like. It's not called a Paradox Delibird. It's called Iron Bundle.
Iron Bundle.
Yeah. Like Iron Hunters. Look, Donphan, Delibird. Where's all the bloody? There it is.
Oh, for Christ's sake! See, it looks like something you put on your Christmas tree, man. Oh.
Hariyama, whatever his name is.
Hariyama. That's no right. I'm not buying it.
I've already bought it.
I'm getting a Switch as well for Christmas, hopefully.
What is it? Hydreigon. It's a robot.
Look, that's bad. Is that really what they've done?
Yeah. Iron Moth. That's Volcana.
It's like they've gone full American cartoon.
Look. They're shit.
That looks alright.
Yeah. What's the next one?
I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm Iron Thorns.
So that's all of them. The only one you haven't seen yet is Donphan.
I'm not. Yeah, I think it looks absolutely ridiculous.
Here is look at Donphan.
Look at the That's bad.
I think they look great.
No, you don't. You're convincing yourself there.
What?
What's that like? Look. Oh, is it coming off the?
Yeah, it's coming off here. Look. It's coming off somewhere.
Pull that to a little bit.
That's the trouble with the clocks. Clocks change, don't they?
Yeah.
So it'll be dark in like an hour.
So yeah, so Pokemon looks shit then, but it's a good game.
Pokemon, from the hour and a bit I've played of it, I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Bit laggy, but I think updates will fix that one up.
Yeah,
in
I've already
time.
caught like 30 Pokemon.
Have you?
Oh,
Well done.
yeah. Yeah. There's a cool new feature, right? And this doesn't affect you in any way, right? Right. It's called I think it's called the Let's Go feature, right? And what you do when you're in the overworld, right?
Yeah.
You just chuck a Pokemon at something, right?
Right.
If that Pokemon is shiny, right? Obviously, you're familiar with shiny Pokemon,
Yeah.
right? Your Pokemon will refuse to kill it, so you can catch it. Because otherwise, it would just one hit it and kill it.
Ah.
So say there's like 5 Hoppips in front of you or something,
Yeah.
and one of them shiny.
That's one thing I wanted as a shiny.
Yeah, Hoppip.
Yeah. My favourite Pokemon.
Really?
No.
Right, 5 Hoppips in front of you. You chuck this ball at it, it will kill the 4 normal ones, but it won't kill the shiny.
Right, okay.
Isn't that a great feature?
Fantastic.
What else is fantastic?
Not Paradox Pokemon.
You should. I think you'll find the old ones worse.
What was that?
But I can't think what they're called.
Well, on that note.
They're called something. Yeah, we've been doing this for 42 minutes. What do you want to do now?
I know. Well, no, it's still
So
good.
we've
I
talked
mean,
about-
the other things I want to talk about is... Well, I was going to talk a little bit about Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone. It's not
The
great.
floor is yours.
It's not great. There we go.
That's that segment over.
Yeah. Listen, it's all right. The story, the campaign's actually really, really good. It's one of the best campaigns that I've played, to be fair. It's actually a really, really good campaign. The multiplayer is good. It's just... It had it on Vanguard, and I can't remember if I had it on Modern Warfare 1 as well. Just the spawning is so bad.
Yeah.
It's just got so bad. And don't get me wrong, you used to be able to spawn kill on smaller maps, but even on like the larger maps, you're being able to spawn kill massively, and it just doesn't make sense.
Am I right in saying there's a map which is on a bridge full of cars?
Oh, yeah,
and you
yeah.
can just blow the cars up and you kill everyone.
Yeah. But you can blow the cars up once. They don't then like reset.
I hope not.
Do you know what I played on that one? It's all right. If you get on top of a car and you get yourself like a deployable cover, you can just pretty much just sit there and deploy.
He's a camper, everyone.
I'm not camper, but on that map you can't keep going running and blazing because you just run into.
I beg your pardon? What's
Yeah.
that noise? What's that noise? There. What is that?
Oh, when you die.
Oh, I thought you were shooting a gun or something.
Man United exploring ways to terminate Ronaldo's contract. Obviously.
I'm exploring ways of terminating my contract on here.
That's fine.
Yeah. Who are you going to get the co-host then?
I think anybody'd be alright, but to be fair. Absolutely anybody. I could get my mum to co-host.
Oh, I'd love it. I would love it. She'd have no idea what's going on there.
Absolutely none.
Absolutely not a clue.
She'd be talking about Tetris.
Yeah, she plays Candy Crush, doesn't she?
She does play. Yeah, to be fair, mobile games, she might have a little bit of insight. Big Sha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a woman.
Great woman.
Are
So,
we ever going to get other people on here?
yes, we are, yeah.
But
I
like,
mean, it's kind of hard at the moment. For any viewers that don't know, we're kind of in Ben's bedroom at a small little desk, and we have plans to expand. I guess just it's been a bit of a slow year for us, really, hasn't it?
Yeah.
We carried it on quite a bit past Christmas, and then I think life's got in the way a bit, hasn't it?
I've got multiple kids, so...
Yeah, well, I definitely have, and one on the way, and I've been married, and so life's just got in the way. But there is definitely plans to expand. And yes, of course, we still want to get people on it.
I think if it goes in the garage, and we can sort this bloody
If we
thing
get
out...
into the garage, then yeah,
there's more room.
yeah.
There's more room. So I think... but are we ever going to get like people like on like... Are they just guests, or are they part of the channel?
Well, it all depends, doesn't it? I suppose. I mean, that's something we
'Cause
could probably have a talk about off air.
The way I look at it is it's more hands, less work.
Yeah, of course, yeah, and it also has different insights into things. Mine and your insights on games are quite similar, aren't they? Really?
No.
Yeah, yeah.
What's your favourite game? 3, 2, 1. Gears of War.
You know what mine is? That's just a pointless question.
Do you obviously they're making a Gears of War film for Netflix, aren't they?
Batista, I tagged you in it, didn't I?
Yeah, if he's Batista, because he's wanted to be Batista for like 10 years or something like that. He's wanted to be Batista for since the game came
always
out.
been Batista.
What do you mean? No, what about
There you go.
Marcus Phoenix? Of course, he's always been
Oh,
Batista.
it's my favourite game, though. Don't even know the name of the main character.
Marcus Phoenix. He wants to be Marcus Phoenix. He wanted to be since like Gears 1 or
That
something
should
like
be
that.
a snippet. Just if
But really,
somebody makes
go
a
on.
really stupid
But,
comment.
put some real force behind it. Flip it out.
That and brilliant.
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 This-
Dick!
Brilliant. Dick!
Yes, that'd be good. But I saw like how familiar with Gears of War characters are you?
Not.
You're not, right?
I'm not an Xbox guy. I've never been an. You were Xbox, now PlayStation, aren't you?
I went to the dark side, yes.
You come over to the dark side. See, I've always been part of the dark side. I've always been Vader.
Gator.
Shut up.
Dick!
Dick! But yeah, I mean, I had a very brief spell with GameCube. Oh, I need you to find your GameCube, by the way.
Oh yeah, somewhere.
Yeah, find it for me. I really want it.
A black one.
I don't matter which one. I really want to go back and play some of the other old games because GameCube played really well.
Yeah.
If I remember rightly, it was a very fluent experience. If you go back and play, for example, like PS2 games,
Yeah.
or Xbox 3, a lot of the graphics things, it all seems a bit clumpy, and I still imagine GameCube games. I don't see them as quite clumpy. They were all just quite rounded off in that Nintendo way.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It hasn't massively changed over the years with Nintendo. Apart from like the Wii with the big heads and. Sorry, we're both Ben's cat start doing a bit of a striptease behind the curtain. What are you getting? Yeah, what are you looking at? There, go.
Just picturing it.
Hello.
I'm just picturing her like being completely shaved and just having
Why are you?
having a white.
Why is
white
that going
fur
through your hair?
bra on or something.
See, I wouldn't miss him. Dick.
So, if you get, I think you should get. I think get a co-host, right? He just goes. Yeah, Last of Us is really good. Yeah, Modern Warfare is really good, isn't it?
I don't say Modern Warfare is really good though. I like Warzone. I haven't played Warzone 2.0 yet. That's the plan tonight. To go and have a good crack at that.
My two favourite games are Last of Us 1 and 2.
Yeah,
Flipping out.
100%. I'm not denying that in the slightest. Yeah, is it though? The Last of Us 1, definitely. Nothing will ever. I'll never experience anything like that. Last of Us 2 was amazing, but the fact they killed Joel off just pissed me off. So,
Spoiler.
so yeah, I don't know what comes. We did this list. We did a list, didn't we?
Yeah,
Right
I think
back
we
at
should
the start.
revisit because I think
So should we? We could revisit it, right, without
Yeah.
looking back at the old list.
Yeah.
And then see how much it has changed, not based on new games, just on what we can remember
Yeah.
as well.
Because I'm sure I put Diablo really high in mine. Diablo
think
2.
you did, yeah.
Right. I've barely played the remaster.
Haven't you?
Yeah. Terrible.
See, Killzone's a big one for me. I'll never forget playing Killzone for the first Killzone 1 and 2 and 3 and Shadowfall. To be fair, all of them. Every time I played them, I was always wowed by them massively.
I like the Resistance games.
Resistance was
Wish they'd
class.
make another one of those.
Yeah, but that's Insomniac, isn't it?
Oh, give it a couple of weeks, but Dead Space game's out, isn't it?
Dead Space. Yeah, the new Dead Space. Oh, is it Dead Space Remastered?
Well,
Dead Space 1,
well,
isn't
the
it?
Callisto project's out in 2 weeks.
Callisto,
that's
it,
the
yeah.
Dead Space makers. That
Yeah.
made that. And then the Dead Space remake is out in January.
Yeah.
So,
But yeah, Resistance is Insomniac, isn't it?
yeah.
Well, they're
What do
full
they
of
make?
Spider-Man.
Oh, they're busy then.
They're busy because they got new Spider-Man game coming out. They got Wolverine coming out, and
They made Ratchet and Clank as well.
Ratchet and Clank as well. Yeah, so they're very busy. Cause I'd love a new Spyro. I'd love Spyro.
What, a whole
games.
new thing?
A whole new, just remaster and revamp it all.
I mean, they keep making Crash Bandicoot games, and they're bloody awful, aren't they? So.
Yeah, Crash Bandicoot's good fun for nostalgia, isn't it?
But so is
but-
Spyro.
But Spyro, I can happily go back and play Spyro 2 now and still really enjoy
Gateway to
it.
Glimmer.
Gateway to Glimmer. That's what it's called over here.
What was it called there? Anywhere else?
Ripto's Revenge.
What was that?
Yeah, in the USA.
There's your
Ripto's Revenge.
fun fact of the day.
Fact of the day. Yeah, I'd quite like a new Spyro, but then you've got, I think, Killzone. I'm really fighting Guerrilla Games on this, but they're very, very busy with Horizons.
Who'd win in a fight, a gorilla or a grizzly bear?
Gorilla,
Yeah.
because it's got the bite.
Silverback.
It's got the opposable thumbs. That's what's doing it for me. That's
Have you
always
seen
does
what I
it
can
for
do
me.
with my thumbs?
Huh?
See, I can do that. Right, ready?
Oh yeah,
You see that?
I know what you mean.
Right, ready? Ready? Flat. Yeah, look at
Okay.
that. That is really handy. And look at that angle. That.
Hadouken.
ah! Ah! I can do it both, obviously.
Right. Okay. Cool.
My twin can do that. As
So
well.
going back to
Going back to if Kratos is a grower
yeah,
or a
because
shower.
all the listeners are going to be able to see what you were just doing.
Go on the YouTube. There you go.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm hammering for Gorilla to bring to come back to Killzone. I think that needs to. But they're obviously fully focused on Horizon, and apparently they've got a massive AAA multiplayer game they're looking at.
Really?
That's their next project.
Here's a slight
And so a Naughty Dog as well.
a slight segue. Do you follow the dude who directs God of War on Twitter?
Corey Balrog.
Yeah.
I do.
Right. Don't look through his tweets
Right. Okay.
because there's slight spoilers. Right.
Okay.
I don't know if it's anything to do with God of War, but they're making another game. That studio is making another game. And their games, obviously Santa Monica make all the God of War games, are unbelievable. So if it is God of War related, if it's not God of War related,
You still imagine it's going to be great.
it's still going to be bloody wonderful, isn't it?
Yeah.
So,
Cool. Yeah, I saw a list of all the different PlayStation studios and what they've got upcoming.
yeah.
The only ones that had names was obviously Insomniac with Spider-Man and Wolverine, but the rest of them were focusing on new multiplayer games, focus on AAA and Naughty
Yeah,
Dog.
but single-player games are better, in my opinion. Oh, this will laugh, right? Did I say I tagged it on Facebook, didn't I? Do you know what? I'm genuinely tempted to play again when I've
Go on.
platted stuff all out of the way, right?
Go on.
Skyrim.
Hell yeah.
It's the PS5 version of Skyrim,
Oh yeah.
and it's got all the DLC in it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, that's the free one, isn't it?
yes.
Well,
So it's just gone on PS Plus.
on the PlayStation
Yeah,
Plus.
what's
Yeah,
just,
that's the new
that
one.
could be a little bit. We'll make that really quick. What's just gone on there? I know Rainbow Six Siege has gone on there, for
Yeah, that's
example.
Skyrim and
3 Kingdom Hearts games have gone on there. 3 or 4.
Yeah, that's
Um,
cool.
What else has gone on there? Don't know. Loads of Dragon Quest games went on
You know what
recently.
I still haven't played? I still haven't played Rift Apart.
What's Rift Apart?
Ratchet and Clank.
Oh, right, I haven't touched that.
Oh.
I don't know why that's not on there yet. Do you know what I mean?
They apparently they put all the Ratchet and Clank games on there. So I think
Yeah,
it
but
might
not
be
the
now.
new one.
I think it might be now.
No, it's not.
They put Rift Apart on
No.
there.
No, they just put loads of PS3 ones on there.
Oh, I see.
They put like 6 PS3 ones on there. But Dragon Quest, I think you'd enjoy if you ever got a
Oh
free
yeah.
100 hours.
It's Dragon Quest a bit like Final Fantasy, whereas you don't have to play the previous one to know what's going on.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, because
But
obviously
they
with
all
Final
link a
Fantasy,
bit.
like 7, 8, 9, 10, they're all different games, different universes,
I
aren't
think
they?
they link a bit with the idea, but
Yeah.
because like it was weird. Like I was playing Dragon Quest. I've been playing Dragon Quest Heroes, trying to plot that. Right, pain in the ass. All I can describe that as Dragon Quest and what's that game? That game, Dynasty Warriors. The combat's like that. Honestly, the combat's like
Oh
Dynasty
really?
Warriors.
Oh yeah,
so
cool.
you
Yeah,
just
I
beat
love
a
Dynasty
horde,
Warriors
you just
games.
batter hordes and hordes and hordes of Pokemon.
I
Pokemon?
love
Pokemon.
Brilliant.
Enemies.
I love
And,
Dynasty Warriors games. So good, they were.
And what was it? I'm trying to get that done, but it's just taking forever, and that's why I haven't really been on God of War and all that kind of stuff. Just I'd rather finish something and then delete it and then go on God of War. But now I've got Pokemon. Bugger.
Bugger.
There's a bugger. Yeah.
That's it.
So
Should we do a quiz?
let's do the quiz.
Let's do the quiz.
Load it up then.
All right. Video game characters or gaming pop culture?
Don't really mind, to be honest.
Do video game characters then, shall us?
Okay.
Right.
I bet I'll cock this up. Dante's Inferno.
Right. Here we go. Couldn't see it, but right. Here we go.
Mario.
No. Halo.
Master Chief.
I'm gonna go Q. Q. Clue. Oh, Witcher.
Geralt.
Nope. Pokemon.
Ash Ketchum. I feel like this is going to be easy.
Fallout Boy. Fallout Boy.
Beg your pardon?
Fallout.
Pit Boy.
Oh, I
Vault
can't.
Boy.
Yeah, I'll give you. Tomb Raider.
Lara Croft.
God of War.
Kratos.
Oh, what's he out of? Christ. I want to say Splinter Cell.
Tom Clancy.
No,
Oh,
the
I don't know.
name of the character.
Solid Snake.
No, that's
No,
Metal Gear.
don't carry on.
Assassin's Creed Revelations.
Ezio.
Mario's arch rival.
Bowser.
Cloud Strife's arch rival. Final Fantasy 7.
I can't think.
Sephiroth.
Ken. Yeah, but I reckon. But mine was easier.
Yeah,
'cause
so
you
yeah, we're gonna have to go back and I'll have to go on this one now, won't I?
yeah, you were just naming the bloody games, weren't you?
Yeah, so we'll have to go back and
Yeah, I
I'll have
got
to do this
8.
one.
I'd never usually get 8.
No, not a chance. We'll have to go
Right,
back
okay.
now.
Okay.
And
Yeah, that's fair. See, I'm fair.
But
I'll let you do that.
let's now see if it's the same ones again. What was the first one? Go to it.
Master Chief.
Right.
This is fair as fair, right, everyone?
Yeah.
Doom.
Don't know.
Come on.
I don't know. I just
no,
don't know.
it's not doing
Just
it.
look it
Legend of.
Zelda.
They're in the Bioshock series.
Don't know.
Wagga, 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 wagga. Little yellow thing. Hurry up, little yellow thing. Look, each little thing's chased by ghosts.
Pikmin?
No, almost.
I don't know.
Oh, come
Will
on.
you stiff it?
The
Right.
little purple dragon.
Spyro.
Bloody hell.
I swear to God.
Uncharted.
Drake.
Resident Evil. Her surname is
Sarah?
Nope.
Ah, bollocks.
Oh, you're not going to get that. Little yellow mouse.
Pikachu.
Oh, flippin' hell. Yu-Gi-Oh's main character. Just say Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
Don't know. Half-Life's main character. Do you know it?
No.
Oh, no. Orange little thing.
I'm telling you now, right? You are never ever taking any
No,
points
it's-
away from me for
Look at that, look. Some of yours were hard. Some of yours were hard. Doom Guy is literally Doom Guy. But yeah,
Hey,
it's good
you
to know
gave me
that.
one guess on Jill Valentine.
Yeah, but would you have got it?
Possibly.
You went, oh, Sarah? I thought there was no point
Yeah,
here,
there
was
was a
there?
Sarah in there. But yeah. What the little orange guy wagga wagga? How is
I had 3 seconds left.
how is Pac-Man? Huh? Who do we got?
Oh, sorry. Do you want to do it again? Or you happy with that?
No, I don't.
So I've
No.
won for this week then.
Yeah. Right, he does win this week.
Hell has frozen over.
I'm going to give him the win this week, right? But what the?
Don't know if we're laughing.
Thanks.
It's a
Um,
hallelujah moment.
I'm going to give him the win this week, but he is no longer allowed to say, "Oh, you always go."
What
Wagga,
did
wagga."
you do?
No, you in both
Right,
of them.
we
then,
were
right,
d-
even
right.
when we did the first one, you were really bad.
It took you like 5 seconds to get Pac-Man. You said, "Oh, Pikmin." When does Pikmin go? Wow, wow, wow.
I don't know. I don't even know what noise Pac-Man makes.
See, he's doing a Ronaldo, right? It's not going
No,
very
I'm
well
not.
for it. He's not going very well for him, so he's having an
I
outburst.
completely agree. You win unfairly. What I'm saying is that means I won every other game fairly.
No.
Piss off. Right. On that note.
Oh no! Wait! Score. Right, so it's 3-1. Right.
3-1.
But I won by 3 points then, didn't I?
Yeah.
Right. So the aggregate now.
What was the aggregate? And it was 9, wasn't it?
You're winning by 9. No,
So it'll be 6 now.
You're winning by 6.
Cool.
Where is it?
Well, do we know what it is now then? So it's now 3. It's now officially 3-1 to you.
Yeah, but there's an aggregate, isn't there?
Yeah, of 6. If I was 9 and you just won by
we
3.
need to know what your aggregate is. Your score. I think like 29
overall.
or something.
Oh, I see. Overall. I think that's the first episode where I gelled my hair as well. That one.
You look
I
like.
have a hat in every one.
Do you know what you look like?
A fat Puma stuff.
Yeah, that's the one. Bloody idiot. I don't know. I'll put it on the screen. I don't know. I don't care. I'll put it on the screen.
Yeah,
All right.
that's fine.
Yeah. On that note.
On that note, guys and girls, we'll come back hopefully next week if and when Ben's off and if I'm
When am I
available.
off? I'm off Monday, but I'm watching football, aren't I?
Yeah. So will I be. I'll be in no fit state whatsoever Monday.
What
But
do you mean by that?
I will be hammered.
Hmm.
Well, we're going for breakfast and to start drinking at like 9 o'clock.
Oh, get it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a cup of tea.
But yeah. What we'll do is we'll get one in next week. Hopefully by then you've got a lot further than God of War, so
Yeah.
we can give it a full review.
I won't complete it, but I can probably review it better. Yeah.
Yeah, well, you should have completed it. This is the whole week.
I got a week off after that.
Have you?
Mm.
Cool. We'll get some live streams in then as well.
Yeah, get some live
We'll get some
sex celebrations.
we'll get some FIFA on the go.
You be Lita, I'll be Edge.
Yeah, sweet. No, I'll be Jeff Hardy.
Why?
Because he had a thing with Lita.
Yeah, but he didn't do like a live on Raw thing, did he? Remember that?
No.
Do you not?
No.
Oh, well.
But on that note, I want to leave because Ben's annoying me. Peace.